Hello guys, how you doing? So, as you can see, I'm finally going to start watching the openings of One Piece, and I'm really excited about this. I want to see what each of these openings are going to be like, and now there's like no more worries about it spoiling what's currently happening, since I am finally up to date. And yeah, I'm still going to watch the first opening because it wouldn't really be like fair to leave it out of this video, since I'm going to react to all of the 24 openings. And yeah, just looking forward to start reacting to all of them. So hope you guys are ready, and let's start the first one.
富、名声、力、この世のすべてを手に入れた男、海賊王ゴールド・ロジャー。
This really brings back memories.
人々を海へ駆り立てた。
That's why I wanted to watch it again. I mean, I just couldn't leave this out, even if I already watched it. It was recently played during episode 1000.
夢を追い続ける。世はまさに大海賊時代。
Just such an iconic song. I really like the vibes of this music. Such a fun opening. At this point, it's of course my favorite, since I don't know any others. We are, man. That's such a memorable opening. I mean, it's impossible to not love this one, since it was the very first opening of this story. And yeah, like I mentioned before, I already watched this during the very first episodes, because I wasn't aware that these openings could spoil so much of the story. But yeah, it was again just enjoyable to see this one, and also also really loved how they did this opening during episode 1000. It was pretty much the same song, but the animation was like different. It was pretty much showcasing the current arc, so that was really well done. And again, I don't know how I'm going to feel about a lot of these openings. Like, I don't know which one is going to be my favorite and stuff. But yeah, either way, just really excited about this. It's always really fun to see new stuff, and there's a whole lot of openings. So I don't even know if One Piece is the anime with the most openings. I know that like anime like Naruto, for example, also has a lot of them. But I don't know the actual amount. So for One Piece, I know it's 24 so far, and we might be getting a new one soon. I don't know like how long it takes for each opening to be released, but when I was searching up like when each opening started, so on which episode each new opening played, it was like roughly between 50 and 100 episodes. I think it was like closer to 50 episodes like before they did another opening. But yeah, again, just really excited about this, like I said, and I want to start watching the second opening already. So hope you guys are ready, and let's start it. Also want to see what these openings could have spoiled during each arc. I guess the characters and stuff and some fights. Oh, and this was the Barati and Arlong arc, most likely. It sounds more like a 80s song. I really love these arcs, getting to know them much better. It was still the 5 of them at this point. Hey, that's a really nice one as well. I guess it isn't as catchy as the first one, but I still enjoyed it. And I can already see like which kind of things it could have spoiled. Some of the scenes were playing really fast, so I guess you would need to be like paying close attention to actually get heavily spoiled. Okay, it does show some fights. So there's also something that I wanted to tell you guys is the fact that I have all of the 24 openings, but the episodes I had, they didn't include some of them. I don't know if it was for copyright reasons or something. I'm not too sure about the actual reason, but the fact is that during a lot of the episodes I have, they just played the same opening like during many episodes. They, instead of playing the new ones, they just kept going with the previous opening. So the only problem with this is that I don't have those openings. I believe they are there's 5 of them. I don't have them with subtitles, so that's the only thing. Hopefully, it won't be that much of a big deal. I know that lyrics are, of course, important, and I want to know about them. But in the end, I also want to mostly hear the song and get like this vibe. So just looking like to get a good time, of course, and later I might be able to watch the openings with the lyrics. But yeah, again, it was a really interesting opening, and like going by what was happening during it, it was pretty much like those arcs when Luffy met Usopp, Sanji, I don't know if Zoro and Nami. So like Zoro and Nami and Usopp as well, they were they appeared like really early in the story. So I guess it took a longer time for them to finally meet Sanji, and then like that whole situation with Nami was much like during some later episodes, I believe. I don't know like the actual numbers, but maybe close to 50s. Like it's really hard to know since there are so many. But yeah, again, just curious to see what the third opening is going to be like. So hope you guys are ready, and let's start it.
世界はそうだ自由を求め選ぶべき世界が目の前に広々と横たわっている終わらぬ夢がお前たちの導き手ならば超えてゆけ己が信念の旗のもとに yeah, yeah.
I really like how they put Goldie Roger before the opening. This one is more energetic. Oh, there's Robin already. Was this right before Alabasta? Not sure if before or after. There should be one before. I really like this one. Hey, that was a really nice opening. But again, I'm not too sure like when exactly this opening played. Like, of course, while looking for the openings, I had to look up like the episodes, but I don't remember like what was happening during that specific episode. So yeah, it's probably something that you guys could help me out with, because there should be an opening before they reach the Alabasta. I mean, it wouldn't make much sense for there not to be. And if that's the case, this opening would spoil a lot, because we see Robin with them, and she's dressed like Miss All Sunday, right? I think that was her name before she turned like to the before she revealed who she actually was. But yeah, I'm not too sure about this. It really makes me feel like this was, if not before the Alabasta arc, maybe during it. But yeah, if this is the case and she was like really appearing already by their side before she was even like revealed who she actually was, this would have been a massive spoiler, that's for sure. So this makes me happy to not have watched it before. But yeah, I actually enjoyed the song a lot. It was pretty catchy and really makes like you vibe to it. It's like something about this opening. Some of them are like, I don't know how to put it, but some of them are more like energetic and makes you like bang to it in a way. So some of them might be a more like more chill than others. So I'm expecting like many types of openings during all of these 24. And yeah, so far I'm really enjoying these openings, the first three. And now it's time for the fourth one. So hope you guys are ready, and let's start it. Oh, this is... Oh my, what was that? Is that Nami? Was it Robin? This is really summer style. Also interesting to see how the animation changed with each opening. It's really nice. It's like them coming together one by one. And there's Chopper already, so... Oh... Robin's story. Look at Chopper. Of course, Luffy always excited. Hey, that's a really fun screen. But I just realized something. I mean, the music was really nice. It was like summer style. It makes me like it instantly reminds me of a beach. So the first time it starts, or like the first melody we hear, it instantly gives those vibes. So it was definitely a really enjoyable one. And I just noticed that Chopper appeared during it, but Chopper was already a part of them before Robin was. So I'm just going back to the third opening to see if I might have not. Okay, he's already there. So again, it's really hard to know when the openings are actually like playing during the story. But yeah, this was apparently the third opening at least was already after they met Chopper. So I guess neither opening spoiled his appearance, or so to say. But yeah, again, just really entertaining to watch these openings. It's not only nice to hear the songs, but also to see the animation and what was happening during it. And now that I just opened opening 4 again to see the first frame, because like for science stuff, it has like it's clearly Nami, so I didn't even notice the law pose and her weapon on the leg, so I was paying more attention, I guess, to other things. But yeah, either way, just can't wait to start opening 5. So hope you guys are ready, and let's start it.
大丈夫さ前に進もう太陽をいつも胸に
Damn, can already feel the improvement.
願いを捕まえようよ
Is this related to the Sky Islands, or is still we're falling?
でっかい波に乗ろう力合わせてときめく方へ急ごう始まりの合図今こそ船出の時光をあげたら七色の風を切り冒険の海へ傷だらけ
This place.
だけど大事なものがそこにある臨時ならいつだって僕が守るから大丈夫
Oh, it's Water 7.
前に進もう
Oh, the fight against.
いつも胸に嵐が来た叩く
His name on the tip of my tongue.
の光を見よう夢のかけら集まれば
Oh, damn those scenes. I remember it.
だから同じ旗のもと願いを捕まえようよ僕らは一つは
It ends with One Piece. Yeah, that was a really nice one. I really like how they did this one. It was like not exactly a chill song, but I guess it was more like calm than the others. It was like just a different style. I really enjoyed it. It was, I don't know, it just really fits the moment, I guess. And it's also interesting that during most of these openings so far, they always show them setting sail. So it's pretty much like the thing pirates do. So I guess it's normal. But yeah, I don't know which place was the first one, like that island with this sort of a mountain. It's really hard to remember everything. And I can't remember the name of the guy Luffy was fighting against. I know he's like, I know him. I know like there was this thing between him and Robin as well. What is his name though? I can only remember Akainu for some reason. Oh, Aokiji, right? That's his name. I knew it was like starting with the same letter or something. But yeah, it's like sometimes it's hard to remember some of these guys' names because some of them haven't showed up in a really long time, and this one of them. But yeah, I really enjoyed this opening, and I guess this was yeah. They also showed the moments when they were facing Foxy, and like there was that really fun game happening. It was one of the most entertaining arcs, or so to say, even though it was, I think, considered a filler. But it was just really, like, just really fun to watch everything that happened. Foxy was like the bad guy during this, always up to something like mean, but it was always really entertaining to watch him. So I really miss those times. I mean, I really enjoy the comedy of this whole story. But now we are going through some like some more tense part of the story. So hopefully soon enough we will get some more moments like this, like to just have a good laugh. And yeah, seeing this, how they are showing Foxy and the others, also reminds me that this was when the first big change in the animation happened, right? I remember that it was around this time. I'm almost sure that it was just before they arrived at the place where they met Foxy. I know they met someone else before. There was like this old guy, I think, on top of a tree, and I don't remember well, but I think he's been there for a long time. There was like this story involving him. But yeah, either way, just really enjoyed this and can't wait to watch opening 6. So, hope you guys are ready, and I started.
走り出せ走り出せ空高く鳩と差し
Damn, it starts like intense from the start.
この海を越えて探しに行こうよ誰も今だ見つけられ
And the water is so clean you can see the shadow of the Going Merry.
思いのまま突き進むだけさ夢を人々が残す足跡
Ooh.
嵐の夜も心
Oh, I like this part. Man, this one is so good. these ships. Oh, it's the Ennis Lobby arc. Oh. Brand new world. Man, this opening though, it makes a whole lot of sense. I really loved it. It's like clearly the start of, like, I don't know if the start, but it's about the Ennis Lobby arc. So it was my favorite one, like out of all of them. And with this, I'm not saying that I didn't like the others, of course, but the Ennis Lobby arc, it's either Ennis Lobby or Ennis Lobbies. I think it's Ennis Lobby. So it was definitely my favorite arc of all of them, just because of everything involved. And I don't know, it was like so intense in terms of emotions. Like there was this whole situation about Robin, and we got to learn about all of her pain and everything that happened with her. It was definitely something that hit me a lot. So of course there's been a lot of really good arcs, but this was like, to me, the most like the most memorable one. I don't know like how else to put it, but it is what it is. I just think that, in my opinion, it was the arc they did, like like I don't know how to say it, but the the most well done arc, or so to say. I couldn't find like the right way to exactly say it. But yeah, it was just really it's really awesome to watch this because they were showing all of these moments up until the moment when Robin shows up, like near to Spandam. She was like, I don't know how exactly to put it, but it was pretty much the moment when she was about to scream that she wanted to live. And considering what they were singing during the song, it makes a lot of sense because this was one of the turning points in this story. Like, from this moment on, they literally started a war against the world government by saving Robin. So again, this was just an amazing arc. Again, it was my favorite. I really loved how they did everything, and like just the fact that they were able to save Robin, and that she was finally able to let her true feelings out was beautiful to watch. So there was also something that happened, a more also something that makes this arc a lot more special. And it was the fact that by the end of it, we lost the Going Merry. So that was one of the biggest, like, biggest pains in this. Not biggest pains, but one of the biggest, like, bad things that happened in this story. I don't know how exactly to say it, but it was just really painful to watch how it happened, like them having to burn it because the Going Merry just couldn't do it any longer. I still remember pretty well how much it hit me seeing them just watching as the Going Merry burned and pretty much parting ways with her. It was definitely really emotional, but yeah, it was again part of the story, and it definitely made them like grow up in a way. This whole arc definitely changed them in a really big way. And yeah, again, it was interesting to see how they did this opening. I want to say that even though like I really liked the first opening, this might be my new favorite. Like, I don't know why, but I really enjoyed it. Like the whole melody, like just really catchy. Really enjoyed it. But yeah, there's still a lot more to watch. I don't know which ones I'm going to enjoy the most. But this one, opening 6, is already pretty high up there. So looking forward to see how the next one is going to be like. So hope you guys are ready, and I started.
富、名声、力、この世の全てを手に入れた男、海賊王ゴールド・ロジャー。彼の死に際に放った一言は人々を海へ駆り立てた。
俺の財宝か？欲しけりゃくれてやる。探せ。この世の全てをそこに置いてきた。
男たちは
Oh,
グランドラ
wait,
イン
it's
を
the
目
same
指し
one.
夢を追い続ける。世はまさに大海賊時代。
It's the same song, but it's... Wait, that's Nami, right? Is it them singing the first opening? Oh, that's pretty cool. Try to figure out who exactly is singing which part. It is pretty much... It's obvious it's the Straw Hat Pirates. Oh, that's definitely Luffy saying the "we are." Man, that was. Man, I just can't believe like the imagination they have and how they talked about doing something like this. I just. I'm just like thinking about something. I instantly noticed Nami's voice. It was pretty much what made me realize who was like singing, like what was different about this one. But then there was a different one singing alone later in the opening. I wanted to say it was Robin, but I don't think it was. Maybe it's supposed to be Luffy? Like the high pitched part reminds me of Luffy, so I don't know if it was him or not, but at some point I want to believe that it was most of them singing at the same time. Like the whole start of the opening started with it instantly felt like there was a lot of people singing at the same time. So I guess it was most of the crew, but I don't know if Robin is included or not, because if this is supposed to be the first opening, like this feels like a tribute to it. It would only have the first five, right? I believe there are five. I hope I'm not messing up. There are five or six, but I think it's five at that point. It's Luffy, Nami, Usopp, Zoro, and Sanji, right? They only meet Chopper later on, and then like the rest, Robin, Frankie, and so on. But yeah, it was again just really amazing how they did this. It's and I don't know if like I don't even know how to say what I'm thinking right now, but I want to believe that it was the actual voice actresses and actors singing this, right? I mean, it was literally Nami's voice, so that would like most likely be the case. So it's really nice how they made them also sing the first opening, and I'm sure that like maybe using that word like making them sing it isn't the right way to put it, because they were probably really excited about doing something like this as well, right? I mean, it's something really special, and like one can only imagine how it is for these for these um, for these people who gives voice to the characters we love so much. Like they have been a part of them for a really long time. I know that some of them have been doing this since the very start, right? Like Luffy's one, I think. I'm not too sure about Luffy's one, but I think a lot of them are still the same ones that started like from the very first episode. I'm not entirely sure. You guys could maybe clear this up for me. It's something that I find really interesting. But yeah, overall, just really enjoyed this opening. And just when I said that the previous one was like becoming my favorite, they do something like this. So like doing my previous favorite in a different way, so making it become even better. So at this point, it's really hard to know which one I like the most. I guess I can only accept that they are both really good. And yeah, really enjoyed this one, and I want to see what opening 8 is going to be like. This will be the first opening that I don't have subtitles for, so I am sorry about that, but it was just not like played during the episodes I watched. But yeah, either way, just curious to see what it's going to be like. So, hope you guys are ready, and let's start it. Oh, it's the letters are all over the place. Damn, this is really like party-ish. Damn, that quality though. And it's still going merry. Oh damn, just having a good time. Oh man, Mihawk looks so cool. Ace, our boy Shanks. Oh, I remember these guys. I think. Like I remember the flag. I love how they just have the table in the middle of the water. Oh my god. It's Sanji. It's time to shine. Damn that friend though. This one is much longer than the previous ones. Man, that was a really entertaining one, and I guess that's the best way to put it, because it was just really like joyful and like pretty much showing them having a good time. So I don't know when exactly this was happening during the story, because it doesn't really show like anything about the main story. Maybe it was played during some fillers, because I feel like I remember that that ship that showed up says like GOO or something. I feel like I remember someone who looks like a cat or something, and it's not Cat Viper, of course, but I feel like I remember someone like that before, and it was during a filler. So I guess this opening played during those times. Again, it's hard to know, so you guys are free to just tell me, or just like to like clarify this to me, because I'm probably not going to know when exactly everything happened, like when the openings played. But yeah, just a really enjoyable one, and again, it's a shame that it didn't play during the actual episodes, even though I didn't watch the opening, so I guess to me it doesn't make much of a difference. But the only problem is that I didn't have the subtitles for it, so that's like the downside to it, but it is what it is. But yeah, even without subtitles, it's like sometimes you can already like, I don't know, but of course lyrics are really important and they add so much more to the music. But sometimes the melody already say or already says a lot. Like it's really hard to put it, but sometimes the melody just makes you like feel like you are like, and I'm not exactly sure how to put it, but again, it's just like something that you feel like when you are listening to something. Like for example, music that like sang by people of like using a different language. Like sometimes you don't really need to understand what they are saying. You can still feel like the emotions and like feel the impact of the music. So that's pretty much what I am trying to say, more or less. And yeah, I feel like that was the case with this one. Like even without the lyrics, it was like easy to know that it was just really like really joyful and like just seeing them having a good time. So again, really enjoyed this one, and curious to see the next opening. So opening number 9. So hope you guys are ready, and let's start it.
世界中の海を股にかけてゆく雄たけび上げて心が晴れたら出発の合図を響かせゆこう
Most of these openings really makes you feel happy. They're so joyful.
道を抜けて空 海の境目に今僕ら漕ぎ出してゆくのさ暗い海の底に息潜める
Oh, is this before they meet Brooke? Oh, talking about him.
楽しくならないか世界中の海を股にかけてゆく雄たけび上げて心が晴れたら出発の合図を響かせゆこうラタラララタラタララ船出の時のあの気持ちずっと忘れずにいたいそうす
I love how they do all of this.
怖くないから
It's enjoyable.
今高鳴る鼓動抑えずにトリップしようシャイなハートたちが刻む冒険のリズムそこら中の宝をかさらいながら高笑いしてバカ騒ぎの宴で飛ばしてゆけ
A noisy party. That's the way to put it.
Life is adventurous Be aware it's
Ooh.
Who's gonna be one of us? And the trick goes on because we're the pirate Optimus to the west, to the east.
The rap part.
Fade away all the way. 空っぽの胸に夢を詰め込ん
I
で
was not expecting that.
広げて吹き抜ける風に
Oh, this moment. I love how like you spread your wings.
そこら中の宝をかさらいながら高笑いしてバカ騒ぎの宴で飛ばしてゆけしぶき上げて
Really big treasure. It ends with that. Man, that was really nice. I really loved how they like the lyrics for this one, like some specific part. So pretty much when they used the coup the burst and they were literally like flying at some point. And then the lyrics were saying like spread your wings and stuff. It was just like a really nice way of doing it. I just love how they like how these lyrics just complement the song so well. So yeah, and really loved this one, and it was also surprising to see that part like kind of in the middle with like some rap. And even though I'm not like a big fan of rap, some of these parts that they include in some songs actually fit really well. So again, really enjoyed this one, and apparently it was like maybe before the Thriller Bark arc. So I'm guessing that's when they first played it, if not like at the start during it. But yeah, just I'm just so immersed in this. I mean, it's sometimes it's hard for me to know what exactly to say because when it comes to music, I just kind of like feel it. I don't like make much waves and stuff. I'm not that type of a guy, but I really enjoy this, and like I feel like the passion they put in this opening. So it's again, I'm just really enjoying this a lot, and I'm not even halfway there. So there's plenty of openings to watch, and I also don't know how long this video is going to be. But hopefully you guys can bear with me, and we can all have a great time listening to these great songs. So with this, just hope you guys are ready, and let's start the next opening. Oh, and it's another one I don't have subtitles. Ooh. It's a remix of the first one. It's literally the first opening, but a remix? Thousand Sunny. I love how they show up by order of joining the crew. Also love how they show so many characters during the opening. But to go fast. Oh, the friendship symbol. Like Mark, Vivi. Oh, damn, that transition though, to the going Mary. Man, she's part of this friendship. Oh, there's Owers. Oh, fight between Ace and Blackbeard. It's a big smile. Man, that was really well done. It's definitely not, like, at least in my opinion, it's not better than the original one. I mean, the original one is just, like, special. But it was interesting to see, like, this, like, listen to this remix of the first opening. So, I was not expecting them to actually do something like this, but it was definitely entertaining to listen to it and to see everything that they showed up during it. And considering how they showed Hours, I guess this was supposed to be playing like during that arc, during the thriller arc, thriller bark arc. I always mess up since the final two words are pretty similar. But yeah, it was enjoyable to watch this, and now it's time for opening 11. I also don't have one for this, so it was pretty much at this point that they kind of didn't add the new openings to the episodes that I watched, at least the versions that I got. So openings, it was like 10 with the one I just watched, so 11, 12, and 14 are the ones I don't have subtitles for. So I still have the openings, so I'm still going to have a good time watching them. So with this, just hope you guys are ready, and let's watch opening 11. Oh. Started like a lullaby almost. Oh, it's a big change. Hey, this is more like pop, right? Oh my god, look at Zoro. Oh damn, look at him. Zooming through those waves. Alright. Oh. Oh, the worst generation. This was before Sabaody, or like during it. There's the Fishman Island as well. Oh, the sexiest woman in the world. Man, she's so beautiful. I miss her so much during the story. Damn. Oh. And his opening though, it was like really different from the others, like the style of it. I believe it's more like a pop. It's a genre I'm not too like used to, or at least sometimes it's hard for me to exactly know which genre some musics are. So I guess this sounds a bit like pop. At least that's like my view right now. It was really enjoyable. That's for sure. And there's a lot that was going on during it. Like it was really just impressive how much they were showing. It started with them just having some like random moments while like setting sail, pretty much. But then it showed the the worst generation. So pretty much when we met them at the Sabaody archipelago. So that was one thing. But then they instantly jumped to Saint Tomorrow, right? That was his name. The guy with the big weapon. There's also Kizaru. So I guess this was. I mean, I know when this happened. I'm just like trying to like process everything. Since they showed the Sabaody archipelago, this was there as well, but after some more development. And then they instantly showed Boa Hancock, and Luffy only met Boa Hancock after he got sent to our place, pretty much by Kuma. So I guess this it's like this opening just shows a lot of things in a really short time. So like it's just amazing how they did it. And they even showed like even more. How was that place called? I was trying to remember it. The place where Ace was like imprisoned. I can't remember. Like it keeps crossing my mind the name Annie's Lobby, but of course it's not that. What was it though? I really feel bad when I don't remember some of these names, especially when it was during some iconic moments. This was like such an important arc, like the moment when Luffy was trying to save Ace. I really can't remember the name of this prison. Like, just going through it, trying to like see if something just makes me figure it out. Oh, Impel Down, right? That was it. It just crossed my mind finally. Yeah, they also showed Impel Down during this opening, but then the end of it, or like close to the end, they showed Luffy and Ace, one on each side, and the the Viver card burning. So like pretty much showing that Ace was dying. So again, it's hard to know when exactly this opening played because there's just so much going on, and I don't know if this opening literally played during all of these episodes. I don't really want to believe that because at some point, like things must have changed. I think this was like way too many episodes for one single opening to be on. But yeah, either way, it's hard for me to know right now. Again, you guys are free to tell me more about this. It's always really fun to share new insights about this with other people. But yeah, just a really enjoyable opening. It was again different style than the others, but still enjoyed it a lot. Yeah, it's time for opening 12. So hope you guys are ready, and let's start it. This outfit though. Hmm. There's like a squirrel eating it. Okay, then that's a stuffed alpaca. not stuffed, but buffed up, like geared up. Oh, Chopper is the I don't know the name for that role. Oh. Man, this part. Really love the vibes of this one. It's really wholesome. Oh, and then this happens. A change. Hmm. That was funny. Oh, the war of the best. Start of it. When they were literally falling. Man, it ends really well. Like I like how they ended it with like the moment when Luffy was falling and like Ace noticing it. So man, this brings back memories, and some of them not so good because we all know what ended up happening during this war. But yeah, it's still very interesting to see how they did this, and like the opening was really wholesome at the start. Like the first half was just really enjoyable, lots of fun moments happening, and the song was just like pretty much enjoyable, just really fun. But then there was this big transition showing Ace, and we could, or at least I could notice the change in the music as well, how it became a bit more. I don't know if I should say dark, but maybe more tense. Like we could feel like the tension of the moment. So again, it's moments like this that makes me love music so much. How they can like pretty much how music can make you more immersed in a situation because it's much more different. Like watching a scene without any sort of like a song playing along, then watching it with a fitting song, it just gives a lot more emotion to that moment, and especially when it's like sad moments when something is like really eating you. When you hear that one note of the piano, it's like the trigger for the tears to start falling. So again, it's like the power of music, and just really love everything about it. Yeah, it was a really enjoyable opening, and I guess this was playing, if not before the War of the Best, at least like probably during it. So again, hard to know when it happened. I know that I keep repeating this maybe way too much, but I'm just really curious to see when exactly like things happened. So again, having a really great time, and this is like the half point of this reaction to the opening. So there's 12 more openings, and before I watch the final opening, which is the most recent one, playing during the most recent episodes, I'm like I'm going to watch it. So I just what I'm trying to say with this is that since the opening is still like is still being shown during these recent episodes, I don't know, like I don't know how to put this. I just noticed that this opening started playing some episodes ago, I think about 30 or 40. I don't remember the exact number, but I think it was in the eyes like 900s. And since it's been already a long time since this opening first played, I guess right now it won't spoil anything, or at least nothing too severe, because I already watched plenty of it, and just like I said before, going by like the time they spend showing each opening, like the amount of episodes they put each opening on. I'm assuming that there's going to be a new opening quite soon, maybe in the next few months. So it's again hard to know for sure, but I'm just assuming that it's safe to watch that opening right now, since again, like I feel like most of the things during this current situation already happened. Like we already saw Luffy going against Kaido. We already met Yamato. I guess she would appear during the opening, which would be quite the spoiler. And then like maybe they will show like these fights going on at Onigashima, and also Oden and stuff. It's like hard to know. I will have to find out about it by watching the opening, of course. But yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know about this, that I decided to watch the most recent opening right now. But when the next opening drops, I don't know when, but when it does, I'm of course not going to watch it, at least until like that specific part is over. Like I don't know how to put it, but I won't watch it until another opening shows up. So when it's safe to finally watch it. And I guess some of you guys could help me out with that, because I know that a lot of you might have already read the manga, so some of these openings won't be a spoiler to you. And that way, a lot of you could probably tell me when it's safe to watch it, like pretty much when the opening, or like when yeah, pretty much when the opening, when what happened during the opening was already showed during the anime. That's what I'm trying to say. But yeah, either way, just again having a great time watching this, and with this being said, just really can't wait to dive right into the next opening. So hope you guys are ready, and let's start it. 13. Oh damn. That's really beautiful. The burning effect, Ace's power. 'Such an emotional song. This opening was something. I I literally didn't feel like talking during the dual opening. I had to say that it was beautiful, but like emotional because it was. Man, I don't even know how to say this, but this might be my favorite one so far, to be honest. Just like the whole start of it, pretty much talking about Luffy and how he was looking up to Ace and like pretty much wanting to become stronger, and like just like making me remember like his moments, like really desperate to try and save his brother. Yeah, it's really rough. Like watching watching moments like this again. But it was just really well done. This opening, I don't know like how to exactly say it, but it just had a big impact on me. It's again, it's one of those cases where you just like feel it. I really just love the pretty much everything, the melody, like the lyrics, just saying so much about this whole moment. It was just beautiful, just really well done. And yeah, I don't know. At this point, it's like I guess it's still too early. Sometimes it takes a couple of like listens to actually like like know if I really like a song or not. I don't know like how to put it, but sometimes there's like cases where I'm like listening to a song. At first, it doesn't really tell me anything, but then after watch or like after listening to it over and over again, you start to kind of like it a lot. Like it starts like getting to you. So it's a bit hard to explain, but I guess this happens to a lot of people. It's I guess a normal thing. But yeah, it wasn't the case with this one because this one I enjoyed it from start to end. It was like in a way a different opening from like compared to the other ones, just because of like how it sets things. And with this, I'm not like not giving valor to the other ones, but it's just like the emotions behind this song and like the lyrics. It's again, it's hard to explain, but it's definitely one of my favorites so far, along with the one from I think it's opening 6. I can't remember the number right now, but I think it's this one or like that one. And the very first opening. So I guess so far, even though I'm enjoying a lot of them, some songs just attract me more or something, just makes me more uh, I just like them more. So it's pretty much that. And yeah, just curious to see what the next opening is going to be like. It's also the last opening I don't have subtitles for. And yeah, excited to see what it's going to be like. So hope you guys are ready, and let's start it. Damn, like dancing music, like almost disco music. And really feel that bass. Oh, oh, it's the training, those 2 years, right? So this is the time skip. Damn, the memories. Each of their stories. Yeah, I want to live. Always gets me. Oh, damn. So beautiful. We fight together. That's what she said by the end, right? Man, I swear, these openings related to that whole, like pretty much that, those times with Ace and like these backstories and then the time skip, like watching how much Luffy was suffering. It's always painful to remember it, but I mean, it's part of the story and it's again, as painful as it is, it's something that definitely made Luffy grow up a lot and made him like I don't even know how to put it. It's just like so. There's just like so much to it. But yeah, it's something that really eats me, and I really love the way that they do these openings. Like pretty much showing the timescape, showing these memories. So the big moments when these Straw Hat Pirates first joined the crew, and yeah, it was all about this bond between them. I mean, this whole opening made me remember that moment with Jinbei, how it was one of the big keys to make Luffy get back up. Like it was just amazing to see how much Jinbei did for Luffy. So again, it just made me remember those moments, and I loved how they also did this specific one. We saw Luffy at the start. It was like there was like this sort of a grave. I don't know if it was like really a grave or just like a stone with a straw at on top of it, just pretty much showing him mourning his brother's death. But then after all of these memories and after remembering all of his friends, like pretty much his family, his crew, we saw this beautiful moment with this sunshine and like giving like light to his life, just pretty much symbolizing that it was a new start and that he was going to get back up. So again, I just love how you don't really need like sometimes you don't need anyone like saying something during what is happening to know what is actually going on. So it's something really beautiful how images alone can say so much. And yeah, definitely a really great opening. I'm really enjoying these ones. Like they are more like the ones at the start, so the first openings, they were of course showing some important moments. That's undeniable, but it was mostly like enjoyable to watch them. There was like a lot of good vibes and stuff. But then these most recent ones, they became a lot more emotional, and it's like normal because of what was going on during this part of the story. So again, this is what I mean by saying that these openings have been a bit different from the very first ones. But yeah, they are definitely really good, and I want to see how the next ones will be like. I'm guessing that the next one is going to be about like post time skip, so maybe already showing them with the new outfits and stuff. Probably still my favorite outfits of this whole story. There's been a whole lot of them, but when it comes to like the ones I really like, the time skip ones are probably my favorite ones. So at least for some of them, like it's normal to like outfits for from different arcs for different characters as well. But yeah, I guess in this case I'm talking more about Nami and Robin. I just instantly fell in love when I saw those outfits for the first time. Even though I had already seen Nami's one before I started watching One Piece, because like she was just everywhere. It was impossible to not see Nami with that outfit. I still believe it's maybe her most popular one. I want like to believe that, at least. I might be wrong. But yeah, either way, just want to see what is actually going to happen during the next opening, and what the song will be like as well. So, hope you guys are ready, and let's start it.
かつてこの世の全てを手に入れた伝説の海賊王ゴールド・ロジャー。彼の死に際に放った一言は人々を海へと駆り立てた。
俺の財宝か。欲しけりゃくれてやる。探せ。この世の全てをそこに置いてきた。
人々はロマンを追い求める。世はまさに大海賊時代。
Oh, there it is. The new outfit. Oh, we go! Damn, I like this. Really catchy. There they are. Those memories. I love this song. Damn, that transition though. Wait! Was it Shanks? When he was younger? We go! Hey, that's a really fitting name. Hey, and this feels a lot like the We Are One, but it's We Go. I don't know if it's supposed, if it's like on purpose. It kind of feels like it is, like kind of symbolizing a new start, since it's like the time skip, and they like this was one of the biggest turning points in this story. Like they learned so much during these 2 years, and they became so much like stronger and better at what they excelled at. Like, for example, some of them, like Chopper, for example, it's not like he became like incredibly strong after this, but his knowledge about like medicine and stuff, like it was increased by a lot. Like he was able to become a much like better doctor than he was before. Of course, he was already a good one. I don't want to say that he wasn't one, but again, just talking about improvements here. So this was definitely a big moment of this story, and as I said before, I was kind of expecting this opening to already showcase them with the new outfits and like to pretty much be the post time skip like stuff. And yeah, there was also something that I mentioned about Shanks. I know that it was Shanks, like with the Straw Hat Pirate at first, at least the second time he showed up, because there's someone showing up and it looks like Luffy. At first, it looks like it's Luffy with the straw hat. I don't know, like, who is it supposed to be? Is it still Luffy? Is it really Luffy, or I can see the mark on his eye? It's like something that instantly makes you realize it. But yeah, this is the thing. It felt like it was Luffy at first, then like they were spinning and stuff and doing the transition. Then it was Shanks when he was a bit younger. Then he became older and gave the straw hat to Luffy when he was a kid. And it was Luffy just growing up. So I just don't know who is supposed to be the first one, because it's clearly not Shanks. Shanks has red hair, like it couldn't be him. So I don't know if this was the one who gave the straw hat to Shanks to start with, or if it just changed, because we don't even see someone giving it to Shanks. We just see the transition going from black hair to red hair, and that's it. And the clothes also change. So maybe he had black hair to start with. Like, not too sure. I don't want to believe that he dyed his hair. Again, it's a possibility. Like, it's really hard to know. I guess if you guys know, you could tell me about it. I would really appreciate it. Yeah, it just really makes me think about it. And I want to say that this opening was also really enjoyable. It was like on the same level as we are, I guess, just because of the similarities between them. I also just noticed, and I just stopped on a random frame. It was Usopp's frame, and there's all of those slingshots, but then there's one almost in the middle, and it's only the string or something, the elastic. I'm not too sure how to put it, but it's not like the complete slingshot, I guess. I find that really interesting. I don't know if that's on purpose, because like it started with that, right? Just a single one, not like the actual slingshot with the like the Y like piece or something. I don't know like the right words for these things. But yeah, it was a interesting detail that I noticed. I don't know if this is the case, but there's also like with Sanji, there's a lot of those utensils, like cooking stuff, and there's a fork, like a random fork in the middle of all of those pans. So I'm kind of curious about the other ones. Like I just noticed that from like on Usopp's screen casually. I was just like going through some like frames. There's Zoro one, and like there's swords. What is that supposed to be like? It's like a white Dorito. I don't know what it is. I'm assuming it should be a weapon, but his arm is kind of covering it, so I don't know what it's supposed to be. But yeah, with Nami, oh my god, of course. Nami has all the tangerines, of course. It's like her trademark. She even has one she had one at the Going Merry, and now on the Thousand Sunny. And also at her village. That's where it started pretty much. So it's really funny how there's that, which is pretty normal, but then there's the berry coin on the middle. So it's like, I guess it's like appropriate considering how Nami is. So that's definitely really funny. Before watching the next one, I don't know if it's Robin one, but what could be on Robin's place? I would guess like a lot of books, and then maybe something dark, just because of her dark side. Like it always gets me when I hear Robin saying some of those things, like when she just becomes really dark. Like one of the things just that like one of the moments that just crossed my mind that with her like having one of her moments was that one at the Fishman Island when the big ship, I can't remember the name of it, but it was falling on top of the Fishman Island, and Luffy was trying to stop it, and Robin was saying something along the lines like, if we are all crushed to death, will the ocean turn red or something like that? So it was something around these lines. I don't know the exact way she phrased it, but man, it's like it just happens a lot of times. She just comes up with things like that from time to time. So it's always like really funny to get to see like some of those moments with her. But yeah, some of them are quite dark. So I wonder what's in the other frames. So Usopp was next. And there was Sanji. Oh, now it's Chopper. Oh, that's so sweet. It's like his is it Paul that you call that as well? I don't know if it's different, but it's pretty much like his ends, or so to say. So it's really cute. Oh, there's a lot of those, and then there's the cherry blossom, right? It's like a, it looks like cotton candy, but I believe it's to symbolize the cherry blossom. So it's really appropriate, of course, really beautiful. And now there's Robin. So it's the, okay. I should have figured this out maybe. Also interesting how there's like One Piece written on her opie. I just okay then. But yeah, it's really much the poneglyph, the everything that is written on it. And it's all, it's actually, is it Robin that's written there? I see ROB. Oh, the part of the B is supposed to be the I as well, right? Damn, that's really nice. Man, I'm just, I don't know why I got really invested in this opening, like especially these frames because of the like how unique they are. And like they show a bit of their story as well, so that's really interesting. And I noticed it's like a bit hidden, but you can see close to her hair on the right that there's a flower. So it's again makes sense since her power is literally the flower devil fruit power. So it's a really nice touch. Yeah, really beautiful screen. I mean, it's Robin, so what what could I expect? And then I see Frankie's one. Oh my god. There's the hammer, of course. We can see that much because of how he's like so big and covering much of the screen. But there's like the hammers, of course it makes sense, he builds stuff, and then the panties. So I guess it makes sense once again, it's a really funny one. And yeah, I don't want to waste much time with this. Like, I'm sorry if I'm just like delaying things a lot, but I just like really enjoying this. There's Brooke, so with the violin, which is also is like trademark. It's what he uses to play music, and then the electric guitar. So when he becomes the Soul King, so that's also really well done. And is there someone left? I think that's it, right? Yeah, that was pretty much it. I just found it really interesting that they made all of these screens for them, and each with different like things related to them. I just noticed that there isn't one related to Luffy, right? Or maybe did I miss it? I don't know if they showed it before. But I guess they didn't. They started with someone else. Or with Zoro and then like Nami and stuff. But yeah, what would appear on Luffy? I would guess, I don't know if a lot of straw hats. I think that wouldn't be it. But I would expect a piece of meat. Like, like we saw like just one different symbol during each of these screens, and for Luffy, the unique symbol, I feel like it would be a piece of meat, or maybe that would be the common one, and then the unique symbol would be the straw hat, maybe, since like it's like the most important thing to him, at least. You guys know what I mean. Of course, his crew is also like the most important thing. But yeah, just really enjoyed all of these. And again, I'm sorry if I took like so long to like to watch like this, to like see everything about this opening. But yeah, with this being said, just can't wait to watch the next one. So hope you guys are ready, and let's start it.
今すぐにもっと hands up そう
Hands up.
歌ってずっと stand up 折れない旗掲
Oh,
げ
he's definitely eating something. Those cheeks.
止まらずにさ行こう hands up
I love how they add the symbol on each. Oh damn! Nami though. And not the symbol, the logo. That hairstyle. Oh my. I love these outfits. Oh, that's Punk Hazard, right? There was Kinemon. Part. I like this part of the music.
忘れたくない痛みはこの胸にあの嘘と刻み込んだんだ誰にも負けない自由をこの手に握りしめていくんだ今すぐにもっと hands up そう夢歌ってずっと stand up 折れない旗掲げ何度だって壁を越えたんだ
And that's such a nice screen with all of them. Oh damn, these outfits! I feel like they showed a whole lot of those. It really makes me want to go back and watch some of them. Like, one of the things that caught my attention instantly was, of course, Nami. I mean, that style with the ponytail and with glasses, I don't think I've ever seen her like this. It's really unique, just really love it. I think she already appeared with a ponytail only, but not like this. And I guess right now she has a really big ponytail or something like that. I don't know if I can call it a ponytail, but her hair just looks really pretty at the current moment. So again, it's always really fun to see different designs and different looks for all of these characters. Yeah, like there was some casual outfits appearing during this one. Robin looked beautiful as always. I mean, it's impossible for her to not look good. And yeah, this was also apparently about the Punk Hazard arc, so it was pretty much playing during it, or like maybe when the arc actually started. I guess that would be the what would make the most sense. Like when the arc officially starts, there's the opening to can't find the right word, but like pretty much to show it. Like I don't know, sometimes I just get a bit lost. It's hard for me to find some words in English sometimes. But yeah, just going through some of the frames here. Oh my god, there's one with them. I don't know where they are. A golden city almost. They're like having fun, and then there's Nami just taking a shower in one of those flowers or something, like just really random. But yeah, either way, that's really really enjoyable opening. I just really love most of the melodies of these openings. It's really hard to listen to one of these openings and say that it's not good. Of course, you are always going to prefer some of them to others, but it's undeniable that like all of them so far, at least to me, they are all good in their own way. So just again enjoying this a lot, and I'm now looking at the final frame with them with like some more fancy outfits like suits and stuff. And man, I can't take my eyes off Robin. Like that outfit is something else. I really should just like keep moving on. I mean, it's really easy to become immersed in these like moments. But yeah, just curious to see what the next opening is going to be like. I'm slowly getting to the most recent ones, and I also want to say this: like watching each of these openings one by one is also really interesting because you can see kinda like most of the story in a short amount of time. So it's like it makes you like remember everything that happened since the very start. So I guess it's a good way to recap some of these things. But yeah, with this being said, just hope you guys are ready, and let's start the next opening. 17. Ooh. New outfits again. Hey, they look really nice. Oh, it's the 15 years anniversary. So nice. Oh my. They had to include that. Like they keep teasing me. It's called Wake Up. So full of energy, this music. And that wink though. Oh, it's Blackbeard. Damn. Wait, he's actually talking. Yeah, I don't need subtitles to know what he just said. He's going to become the king of pirates. He will find the One Piece. Oh, Dressrosa. Oh my god. That was Akainu, right? Oh, not Akainu. Fujitora. Man, this frame though, you can really see like the size. Like it's, man, I swear they really like to tease us with these openings, like showing our waifus in some like more intimate moments. It's always something. But yeah, it was a really good opening. It was like really like I don't know how exactly to put it. I said that it was full of energy. It's like the best way I can put it right now. I know that there are some other ways to describe it, but I can never find the right words for it. So again, in the end, just a really enjoyable opening, and this was apparently showcasing the Dressrosa arc. And it was very interesting that this was the first time we actually hear the characters talking during the opening. There was Blackbeard saying something. I don't know what exactly. Maybe something along the lines that you would become the next king of pirates. And then, like Luffy just replying to him that he was like most likely going to get the One Piece and become the next king of pirates. So I'm pretty sure about the later part. Just not too sure about like the exact phrasing. But yeah, I've seen Luffy say that so many times that it's just like easy to like recognize like the moment, like the way he says it. So and it was really interesting that they did something like this during the opening, and I guess it's a special one because it was celebrating 15 years of One Piece. And yeah, I'm going through some of these frames. I'm just like really loving some of the things they showed during it. And the outfits are once again just really good. They're like different. It's hard to know like a word for the style of it, but I know it feels like more traditional maybe. Looking at Brook at least, he looks a bit like a musketeer. Yeah, it's like it's hard to know like the right words for it, but they definitely look really nice. And it's like I keep talking about Robin, but it's impossible to not talk about her when she looks like that. Like she's just amazingly beautiful. And yeah, just really enjoyed this this opening, and I was like, I saw the meteor falling, and it instantly crossed my mind that it was Akainu, just because it's what it does. Like he did that during the War of the Best, but I kind of forgot that Fujitora can also do something similar. So it was something that made me a bit confused. But yeah, just really nice opening, and in terms of music, it's also I up there. I just like this type of music that makes you like vibe to it and like just makes you happy. Like it's something that can't be explained. Like when you listen to something like this, it's almost impossible to not feel like the joy of it and to feel happy about it. So yeah, and it's like I said before, the power of music and really loving everything so far. Yeah, let's go to the next opening. Really curious to see what it's going to be like. So, hope you guys are ready, and let's start it. Opening 18.
ぶつかって歯向かってそれが僕たちの Hard Rock Days 平凡な毎日じゃ乾きやせないいつだって逃げないで風当たり強く生きてゆこうゴールまだ遠く進むべき Hard Rock Days
Oh damn. Like I said before, I love the way they put the logo during each opening. The effect, it's really nice. Ooh.
立ち上がれば My dream come true 問われる覚悟の強さ試されてるような Everyday Hey let's go 言い訳で小さくまとまる気なくて Hey let's go 飛び出した世界は荒ぶるノール空振りの隙間
We'll fight at Dressrosa.
現実カウンター容赦なく Beat me Hit me また倒れてももう一度立ち上がり前を見たものだけが最後に笑う
Hmm. Really well said.
ぶつかって歯向かってそれが僕たちの Hard Rock Days 平凡な毎日じゃ乾きやせないいつだって逃げないで風当たり強く生きてゆこうゴールまだ遠く進むべき道蹴散らして
Damn. Oh, there's Shirahoshi.
無難な選択そんなのあるわけないいつだって
really joyful song. That's it. And again, these openings are just so good. It's impossible to not love each of them. There was some things happening that I want to talk about, but I don't really want to talk that much during while the opening is going. But I really loved how they were showing some of their moves during the opening. Like some of those moments are just show something I really like. Like I don't know how to put it, but some of these moves that they showed are like my favorites out of these characters. So, for example, Robin using her power to create some wings. That was one of the most beautiful things I saw her doing so far with her power. And yeah, there was a lot of these cases, and I also love the frame with the Straw Hat Pirates all together, but Chopper with his monster form, or so to say, like really big and behind all of the others. It was it's a really good frame. I really liked it, and I also wanted to mention that going back to the outfits. This was also one of my favorite outfits of Robin, the Dressrosa one. So I guess there's many that I like already, but when it comes to Robin, these two are probably my favorites. So the time skip one and the Dressrosa one. So I guess like of course the Land of Wano arc outfits are also really good, and I especially like the hairstyles. But yeah, it's again always interesting to me to see more outfits and stuff, like to see how they look like with different clothes. And yeah, this opening again was really good. I just love this type of music. Really makes you invested in the moment and like just like vibe to it. I'm not. Again, I might be repeating myself sometimes, but it's just art for me to describe things differently when things are just equally good. At this point, it's even like really hard to like pick some favorites. Of course, I already have some, but I'm enjoying a lot of them so much that it becomes harder and harder to not have a whole lot of them at the top. So again, I'm probably going to be more sure about the ones I like the most after listening to them more often. But yeah, for now I'm just enjoying a whole lot of them and really can't wait to watch the next one. So, hope you guys are ready and let's start it.
この世界の果てなんてこの目で見たわけじゃないだから旅立つんだ君と
Oh, we can! I feel like it's a thing. We are, we go, we can. Man, these drums.
海を股にかけてひとつなぎの宝探しにそんなの夢物語だと
It kind of felt like it was Brooke playing it. Really like this music. Water guns. Oh my god. Yeah, I saw it. I think I actually have figures of those outfits. These, oh my god. They had to show it in more detail. Oh, Jack. Captain live by my own rules. Wait, that was Kaido? I know he showed up before, but... That's a really intense opening. Like, more on the heavy side, and I like it. It's really, really good. But yeah, what I was saying about Kaido... I know that he showed up after, like, there was Jack and then there was Kaido appearing. But then afterwards, there was the fights going on, and Luffy was fighting Kaido, or was it Jack? I don't know if I saw it. It was Kaido. Wait, am I missing something, or they just decided to do this? Just maybe... Is this because of how this whole moment after Dressrosa, how this made this conflict between Luffy and Kaido? Is that it? Because I don't remember Luffy fighting Kaido before the Land of Wano arc, so I guess it's pretty much that, right? At least it's what would make the most sense to me right now, that it was pretty much just a way to symbolize that there was now this war between Luffy and Kaido, that they were going to fight at some point. But yeah, it was really interesting to see everything that happened, and I also really like how, despite them having already different outfits at this point, they still keep showing them with the time skip ones. So that's something that I really enjoy, because again, it's my favorite outfits of many of them. So of course I'm going to like it a lot. And yeah, they also showed this more like fun time with them, just like fooling around and like using these water guns and stuff. And Nami and Robin showed up with two bikinis, so of course, like it was like beach moment. But I feel like I have two figures of with those outfits, so I don't know if they are from some movies. Like some of the figures I saw of these two, I just fell in love instantly and had to get them. So at this point, I don't know like where exactly they appear with these clothes. So it's going to be something interesting to me to eventually find out about it. But yeah, they of course like they look good. It's impossible to like for these two to not look good, especially with bikinis. But yeah, really enjoyable opening. It was like more on the heavy side, I guess. Just heavy, just like lots of electric guitar and stuff. At some point, it really felt like it was Brooke playing it. It was really, really well done. Um, yeah, just really curious to see what the next one is going to be about. Right now, we are like slowly advancing. This was pretty much about the the arc at Zo or something. I don't know how you put it. Like it's the Zo arc, I guess. I don't think there's another name to it, but I might be wrong. But yeah, either way, just can't wait to watch the next one. It will be opening 20. So hope you guys are ready, and let's start it. Oh, it's already the Whole Cake Island. Man, those eyes. It's one of the things I love the most about Robin, her eyes. Oh, that's really beautiful. Oh, damn. It's called Hope. Guess it's fitting, considering the moment. That moment. It's definitely different style. It's really enjoyable. Reiju. I like her so much. Hmm. Hey, that was a really wholesome opening. It was, again, different from most of the others, not as intense and stuff, just, again, like, enjoyable and stuff, like a bit more slow. Hey, it was still good. I guess it's not going to be one of my favorites, but it was still like pleasing to listen to it. So it was, again, I want to watch some of the moments that happened during it. There was something that instantly made me like surprised. The size of Sanji's cape, like pretty much behind the title of the song, and I'm guessing the composer and stuff. Yeah, it looks just looks really nice how they make these this kind of frames. They fit really well. There's also like a lot going on during this. I guess it was mostly about the Wall Cake Island arc, and it was showcasing also the situation with Sanji. I mean, it was the big part of that arc. Yeah, just again, it's really hard to like keep describing these openings because at this point I'm just like going with the flow and enjoying them so much. And yeah, just curious to see what the next one is going to be about. There's only four left. I also noticed that some of these openings that were already in the episodes I watched, they don't have like lyrics. Some of them, so I guess it's a shame, but it's like it doesn't mean that I won't enjoy the opening anyway. But yeah, just can't wait to see what the next one will be like. So hope you guys are ready, and let's start it. Ooh, this one instantly starts more intense. It's interesting how they keep using the time skip outfits. Ooh, I like when they do that. That pause. Oh, superpowers. He was literally singing it, so superpowers. Charlotte, though. Wonder how she's doing. Pedro. Oh, when Carrot used her Sulong form. I enjoy this fight so much. Oh damn. That's always fun to see. Hey, that's a really nice frame with all of them. Man, I just really love how they do all of this. Like the frames they create, like a lot of them are just so beautiful. It's just like a wallpaper worthy, like poster worthy. It's really phenomenal. But yeah, there was a lot of things going on, and this was, I guess, if I were to guess when this played, it would be after they started trying to get out of the Whole Cake Island, right? And when Luffy decided to stay behind and defeat Katakuri, and it was pretty much showing like the fight between the two of them. To this point, it might still be my favorite one so far, just because of the meaning behind it. How, like, I don't know, it was such a unique fight. Like there was Luffy trying his best to defeat Katakuri, and he like developed a lot of his power during this fight as well. We even saw the how was it called again? It was like the fourth gear, Snake Man, right? I'm not too sure about the if that's the exact way or if there's something else. I know that there's the Snake Man, and that was something that really impressed me. And yeah, again, it was just a really unique fight, and also because of how Katakuri did things, how he was always really like honorable and stuff, like just the way, just his mentality. It was something that impressed me a lot. And even though he was one of the bad guys, someone who had to be defeated, it was fairly easy to respect him because of like pretty much how he did everything. So again, it was I guess what made this fight like really really special, more than some of the others. And yeah, this was again a really really enjoyable opening, and I guess the name is fitting, Superpowers, because at this point we were seeing the like this like Luffy just going wild and using his new power. Also when he like kind of evolved and started becoming able to see the future by becoming better at using the observation Aki. But also the I'm trying to remember the name of like the organization, German 66. So I was like trying to remember it. Sometimes it's hard to like instantly remember everything. But they were also showcasing their powers, and like in a way they are really superpowers because of like how there's like all of this science involved, and they can do a lot of really crazy things. So there was also Carrot, and it was after Pedro died, so she was using her Sulong form to destroy some of those ships. It was also a really amazing moment. But yeah, it also makes me remember how Pedro died, so it's like the downside to it, but it's part of the story, and we can't ignore it. We can just like accept it and value all of these moments with these characters. And yeah, overall, just a really nice opening. It was like more intense than the previous one. And I wonder what's going to happen during the next one. So, opening 22. Hope you guys are ready, and let's start it.
One dream, one wish 叶えたいなら over the top
Oh, it's the land of Wano already. And it's crazy how it's already this part. It's a really joyful start.
荒ぶる波風越えて突き進まなきゃダメさ一番乗りしたいんだ心配とか後回しどうせ勝負一か八か相手がでかく見えたら心が沈んでる証拠逃げるなんてチョイスはない一歩そばへ近づくんだ生意気って褒め込んどんだきつい時ほど笑っとけ新しい明日探しに行きたいのなら
Oh damn.
君の自信を磨いて旅をした足跡がそう地図に変わるまで新しいホライズンをらすんで
It's already showing this fight. Yes, it makes sense.
夢つづれ起こせハリケーンさあちゃんとかき乱せ One dream, one wish 夢は逃げない全部の Hell over the top
And that was really nice. I really enjoyed the song. I was also like really immersed in like dual animation, like seeing all of like pretty much the dual change, because when the Land of Wano arc started, there was also this big change. Like the quality just improved a lot. It was something that I really enjoyed. So it was interesting to see how they made this opening. I don't know, like even though I enjoyed the song, it was like really joyful and stuff, just like really entertaining. I kind of feel like maybe it wasn't that fitting for the moment. I'm not too sure. It's just a feeling that I have because of because of what already happened during this arc and what was already being shown during the opening. There was a lot of tense things. Like I don't know how exactly to put it, but there was a lot of things that weren't joyful at all. So I guess it made me have some mixed feelings about this opening in specific. Not that I didn't enjoy it, of course, I enjoyed the song, but it's more about whether it fits this this part of the story or not. I was expecting something more, maybe more like, I don't know if I should say darkish or like more heavy because of how intense this part of the story also was. But yeah, I also don't know for how long this opening was played for. I know that it's pretty recent, like it's the Land of Wano arc, but there's still two more openings left. So we only saw Luffy fighting against Kaido at Onigashima during the like these most recent episodes, like the previous 30 maybe, not like too sure, maybe a bit more. Like I know that during episode 1000 they were already fighting against they were already at Onigashima. This war was already started, so I just don't know if like at that point there was already another opening. I think the most recent opening was already playing at that point. Of course, episode 1000 adds the other like unique opening, but the previous episode and the one after and so on already at the most recent opening. So I guess that this specific opening is already spoiling a bit of the things that that happened only much later on. I might be wrong about this. Again, it's hard to know for sure. But yeah, you guys are again free to tell me more about this. It's always really entertaining to me to discover more details about this amazing story. And yeah, overall, just enjoyed this opening. I was expecting something different, but it is what it is. Yeah, just excited to see what the next opening will be like. So hope you guys are ready, and let's start it.
無限大の地図広げ果てしないあの場所へ
Oh, that moment! Oh, I like this. Okay, I really like this vibe. Oh damn, man, I really like this one. Dreaming On. Nice transition. Oh my god, this one is so good. And these parts. Hey, this might be my favorite, to be honest. Man, this one is just so good. Like, from the very start, I instantly fell in love with like the vibe of the music. And then the transitions, they were just so good. It's amazing. Like it's I guess it also helps that this is kind of my type of song. I really like this type of music. So but still it was so well done. I'm just kind of watching it again, like going a bit faster, but it's amazing. This is exactly the type of song I would expect during this arc, like more intense, like really showcasing that there's these big fights going on. Man, I'm kind of speechless. I don't even know like what to say. I just fell in love with it. I really enjoyed like the first opening. Of course, I'm always going to love that one. I enjoyed that opening 6, I think. Then there was another one. I can't remember the number, maybe 13 or maybe 14. I think it was 14. Might be wrong though. It's like really hard to know right now the exact number. But this one, opening 23, might actually be at the top right now. I don't know. It's just a song that I instantly fell in love with. It's amazing, and I feel like the more I will listen to it, the more I will love it. It's really amazing. There was a moment that I wanted to talk about. I'm trying to search for it. I didn't want to interrupt because, I mean, I was just like loving the song so much. There was something that happened I wanted to talk about. sure of what though. Like really confused right now. There was like a specific moment that happened, and now I'm kind of lost. Just so immersed in this. But yeah, I mean, overall it was just a great opening. Not only the song, but also everything that was being shown. And I can already see like the amount of things these openings actually spoil. Like I actually don't know why they do this. Like why would they put a lot of the scenes that will happen later on during the opening? I guess like I don't know what they could do instead. Like what they could put in the opening in like to not spoil it. But I guess they could just put random moments with them, like doing different things, maybe things that wouldn't be relevant to the story, because in the end, it's an opening, and I don't think it should like literally spoil what they are about to show during the course of the the next episode. So again, this is just my opinion. There's probably people who are going to think otherwise, and it's completely fine. But yeah, just just really love this opening. It's a shame that there's only one left. I was like really just really excited about all of these, and suddenly I am about to end. I guess this video is already pretty long. It's already been more than 2 hours. Like I haven't even noticed time passing by like so fast. Holy. Yeah, it's just like enjoying this so much. It's really makes you unaware of time passing by. But yeah, either way, just can't wait to dive into the final opening. So the most recent one. After this, I will have to wait for not only the next opening to be released, but the one after that, because I will only watch the next one after the one after gets released, so it won't spoil anything. So again, it's going to be interesting to see what it will be like when the time comes. And for now, there's this most recent opening to watch. So hope you guys are ready, and let's start it. I'm guessing this one will show Yamato. I would be really surprised if it didn't show her. You could already see Kaido with his man dragon form. Like slower paced. There's Yamato. Oh damn, that was beautiful. I remember all of these moments. Oh. Oh damn, that's so nice. Oh my god, those frames, so cute. Man, this one. Jinbei and Luffy. And yeah, it's a much different style than the other. Like, the other one was like just really intense and like fighting style and stuff. This one gave me more like vibes of like hope or something. I don't know. Just kind of fits the moment because at this point we are going through some painful times, like with a lot of people being defeated and stuff. And I'm talking about the allies, of course. I'm still really worried about some of them. And yeah, I feel like this opening kind of fits the moment. It's like more, it's like slower paced, just really like I'm not sure like how to put it. It's like really hard for me to explain it. But yeah, it's more about how like what's happening right now with these moments not being. Of course, they are still a bit intense. There's still plenty of fights going on, but there's also all of these epic moments and emotional moments as well. Like with Momonosuke, for example, how much he's been growing and the things he's been doing. There's also Tama just like making that really amazing speech and turning the tides of this fight in a way, just bringing a lot of these enemies to their side. And yeah, it's pretty much what I'm trying to say. There's so much going on, so many meaning behind all of this part of the story that it makes me feel like the opening was like fitting for it. So again, it was also interesting to see that the opening didn't really spoil anything. I mean, I didn't see anything out of the ordinary. I also try to not like pay too much attention to the details. I'm not even going to like go through a lot of these frames. But I must say that I really enjoyed the final ones when they were showing each of the Straw Hat Pirates, and there was that one with Nami and Robin showing. They were doing some really cute faces. I was able to notice it. And I also loved that hug that Luffy gave to Jinbei. So again, just a lot of wholesome moments and also some more intense ones. There was like this fight between Luffy and Kaido being shown, and also the fact that he was inside of the water. And yeah, like again, after watching all of these openings, it's pretty clear that watching these openings like the moment they get released before watching the whole arc, it can be quite spoilery. Like if I watch this opening like the moment it got released at episode, I think it was 900. I don't want to make a mistake, but I think it was like 996 or 986. I think it was around those lines, right? I was just searching up which like during which episodes each opening played, so I could find them and make this reaction video. And I believe this opening started playing around those episodes. So at that point, there wasn't that much being revealed like inside of Onigashima. I think the war had already started. They were already like entering this place most likely. It's hard to exactly know what was like actually happening, but I'm pretty sure they Yamato wasn't here yet. They didn't show up. Like they didn't like. Man, I'm really messing up right now. I can't find the English words for it. Like, what I want to say is that they showed Yamato during the opening, and at that point, Yamato wasn't revealed yet. So she was revealed later on. I believe, like maybe episode 1012, 13. Not too sure about the number. It was maybe around those. I think 14 and 15 were the episodes where they showed her backstory with Ace, so I guess she showed up a bit before. But yeah, like it would instantly spoil the appearance of Yamato, and also like this bigger one with Luffy inside of the water, which would be like really like it would instantly make you worried about what was actually going to happen. So again, I guess it doesn't hurt me right now since I already saw all of these things happening. And yeah, this only makes me more excited to see what is going to happen during the rest of this story. There's still plenty to watch. I know that the manga is coming to an end in some years. I believe it's like around 4 or 5. I believe we are entering the final saga or something. So it's something that, of course, makes me sad, even though it's still going to take a long time for it to happen. But yeah, either way, I don't know, but after this story is over, I feel like they have a lot of things that they could explore in this. Maybe they could do something more. Of course, it's not going to be the same thing. I guess I could make some sort of a comparison right now, even though I didn't watch one of these anime I'm about to mention. But I watched Naruto. It's undeniable that it's one of the most popular anime of all time. Like pretty much on the same level as One Piece, I want to say. But when the story ended, I really enjoyed Shippuden. It was really, really good. But then they released Boruto, so it was supposed to be like a sequel. And I don't want to spoil too much. I'm not going to talk about what happens there. I know like the overall thing. Like I haven't watched the Boruto, but I know who is supposed to be taking part on it. And to be honest, of course, there's definitely a lot of people who are enjoying it, and I can't talk about if it's good or not. I can only talk about what I have been hearing from people I know, and it's the fact that a lot of them aren't really enjoying it. Like it's not as good as Naruto and Naruto Shippuden. So that's pretty much my point here. If One Piece, like not if, when One Piece ends the main story, I don't know if it would be a good idea to do something like a sequel. I'm not too sure if they have something like that in mind or not. But when I said that they could explore more about this, it could be maybe like just keep doing movies or something like that. There's already plenty of them, so I guess they can just like use movies as a way to show more of these characters that we love so much. But yeah, in the end, it's really hard to know what exactly they will be thinking about doing, and I guess it's still a bit early to be thinking about it because even though we are entering the final saga in the manga, at least I don't know what is happening there, but I know that it's like entering the final part of the story. But it's still going to take quite a long time for them to animate everything and for every episode to be released. So I'm just really happy with everything that I've been watching so far. I'm really loving One Piece, and I must say that I never expected to be so invested in this story when I first started watching it. But yeah, it happened, and it's just what it is. It's an amazing story. It's really impressive how Oda was able to create such an amazing story with such amazing characters as well. And there's like plenty of them. And yeah, it was again really enjoyable to watch all of these openings. I know it was something that you guys wanted for a really long time, and now I finally had the opportunity to do so. And yeah, just can't wait to keep watching this story and see what's going to happen during the next episode, since I'm going to have to watch them every week, just like all of you guys. And yeah, just hope that you guys enjoyed my reaction to these openings. And if you did, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. And you can also join my Discord and my Patreon if you want to get early access to my full reactions. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.